Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Houston Astros. Two of the game's best overall talents, Altuve and Machado. Next, Adam Jones. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Tap foul at home plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hard liner toward short. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Manny Machado gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Low for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. To short, hit hard. Correa is up with it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Josh Reddick comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder.
Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing hard liner to left center. Number 25 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Jose Altuve will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Adrian Gonzalez will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
Well, the season's winding down, and this has been a terrific year all around for him. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in baseball this year.
Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Out in front of it, strike one. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Under it is the left fielder. And that ends the inning. Chris Davis makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. Back goes Reddick to the track. He's there and records the first out. Striding into the box, Greg McNeil, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Number 25 settles into the box for his first chance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to short. To his left, Correa. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Preston Tucker will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Taking all the way that time, it's 3-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Evan Gattis will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Greg Bird takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Hit hard to short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Number 16 steps in now. First pitch of the at-bat. Rips this one to first. That's in there. Base hit. Gattis will take the turn and keep on going. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there.
Batting ninth, third baseman, number 10.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But this will get foul for strike 2. And, oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. J.J. Hardy leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and he misses it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Seth Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but there to save it is Gonzalez, and a fine play there to record the putout. Caleb Joseph digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Josh Reddick digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Number 25 is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the third.
Second baseman, number
1 out now in the Houston third, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Under it is Smith as he takes it for out number 2. So 2 gone in the inning now for Adrian Gonzalez. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Adam Jones is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Jonathan Scope stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Altuve for 1. In now, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick giving chase. 2 gone. At the plate, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third. So stepping in, number 32, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside. Carlos Correa is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count. 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Smith. One away. Preston Tucker in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
It's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Jones on the move. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Evan Gattis strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. Number 25 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Seth Smith stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Still 2-2. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Tucker ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, catcher, Caleb Joseph.
A solo shot here to left as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
A solo shot here to left, and the Orioles surge ahead 2-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Drilled to first. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Greg Bird comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Jones moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Number 16 stands in.
Number 16.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squares around and drops down a good one. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Number 10 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Josh Reddick will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. High and deep to right center field. Jones going back, still going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. The relay throw, and he's safe. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And this is low, ball 1. Lying toward the gap in left center. Number 25 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Jonathan Scope makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Second baseman. Jonathan.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Correa. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So with 1 gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Chris Davis will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Number 90 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Greg McNeil will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Tim Cahill will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And that's swung on and missed, so Adrian's a strikeout victim here, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop,
Carlos Correa stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Preston Tucker will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. Hits ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a foul pop behind the plate. And that's going to land foul. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Full count now, 3-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hard hit ball to second. Scope has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Evan Gaddis will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Mascara will come on and make his 4th appearance. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Number 25 steps into the box. Number 23 is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here. Yimi Garcia will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Ryan Flaherty is up off the bench as he'll pinch.
Ryan Flaherty
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Reddick on the run. 1 out. So 1 away now for J.J. Hardy.
Shortstop J.J. Hardy.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Number 7.
Digging in to try it again, Seth Smith. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Pitch hitting for Baltimore.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty. Ryan Zimmerman will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out. Too high, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
It's time for the
Greg Bird will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Wade Miley will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in this.
Number 38, Wade Miley.
Ted Jansen is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay, and your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting,
Number 16 will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
Noriaoki will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Jones over to his right. One down. Number 10 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Number 10.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Samuels will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And another foul ball. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Flaherty has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game's going to... Caleb Joseph comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
The catcher,
hit on the ground to short.
Caleb Joseph.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Adam Jones strides in, grounded out his last time through. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Yeah, Jones has certainly been recognized as one of the game's more giving players and has tried to make an impact really everywhere he's been.
Well, I think it's followed him around his whole life. As a youth, he spent a lot of time at the Jackie Robinson YMCA in San Diego, and now he's partnered with the Central Maryland Y in recent years to kind of pay it forward. He's done a lot of baseball camp work, too.
Jonathan Scope stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And Josh Reddick will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zimmerman waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Jose Altuve gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hot shot on the ground to short. And this gets under the shortstop's glove. That'll likely be a base hit. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Brad Brock will get the call now. As
number 35.
First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. That misses. 1-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. There goes Altuve. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Carlos Correa digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. taken high and deep to right. Flaherty going back at the track. The wall. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
The left fielder, number 20, Preston Tucker.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Sixth home run on the season for him, and it's given the Astros a 4-2 lead. Splitter taken here, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. And not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the ninth, Manny Machado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Reddick, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Chris Davis will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Greg McNeil makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. Tom Song will get the call here as he'll try to... First pitch on its way. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Ryan Flaherty will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Caleb Howard will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 25.
Luke Gregerson will get the call here as he'll try to work the final third of an inning in the top of inning number. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. 2 out with a man at first. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros.
Thursday night baseball now from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Houston Astros. Two of the game's best overall. Adam Jones is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Arrieta's ready. Here's the 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. Fly ball heading for the alley. Back goes Reddick, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. On his way to third is Jones. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Jonathan Scope gets the first crack at an RBI here tonight with the leadoff man stationed at third following the leadoff triple. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
A runner in scoring position with none out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah. He's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. And that'll be something they'll need to think about.
Full count, 3-2. Chopped weakly to the left, right to him. A play at the plate, and the runner is out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Striding into the box, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's set, here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Chris Davis set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
2 out with a man at first. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Josh Reddick comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Jose Altuve will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season, up over 350 entering play.
And how about that? He's got the second best batting average on this ball club, so he's having a really nice year for them so far.
Adrian Gonzalez will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Smith, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Here comes the first pitch. Carlos Correa comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Preston Tucker comes forward looking to add to this early lead.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
Here comes the 1-0. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. Throw to the plate, and he is in there. A man at third with one away. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. 3-2 now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Evan Gattis will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Runners are at first and third, one away. In under the hands with the fastball, it's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scope has it. The tag, and he is out. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is... Greg McNeil will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Left fielder.
Number 25 digs in here for his first appearance. Swing and a looper to left. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Batting 7, shortstop, J.J. Harding.
Thursday night baseball now from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Baltimore Orioles. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Evan Gattis is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. 1 away. Greg Bird will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Number 16 stands in for the first time.
Number 16.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
One thing this guy's going to need tonight, he's going to need to work from ahead in the count. He's still figuring out how to pitch at the major league level, and he'll have a much easier time of it if he can dictate the game.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Number 10 will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Under it is the left fielder. And that ends the inning. Greg McNeil comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Greg McNeil.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Number 25 steps in now.
Number 25.
Arrieta is ready. First pitch on the way. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. J.J. Hardy gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Seth Smith set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
2 out with the man at first. tap foul at home plate. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Josh Reddick will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Jose Altuve will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Adrian Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And the count will be full. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Carlos Correa set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Davis. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Caleb Joseph strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Caleb Joseph
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Up the middle and off his leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now, Adam Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Adam Jones.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2. No one out with a runner at second. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early.
And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead. Manny Machado Takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 16 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Chris Davis set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Arrieta sets. Here's the 1-2. On the ground to the right side. Altuve has it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Preston Tucker steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got...
Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to right center field. Jones going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Evan Gattis will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Greg Bird. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Greg McNeil digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
A quick out number 1.
Now batting. Number 25.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Tucker is in pursuit, and they can't run it down. Arrieta's got his target. Here's the 0-2. Here's the ball popped up. High in the air for the catcher Gattis. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The shortstop,
stepping in, J.J. Hardy. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Down the third baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Reddick has a read on it, and the inning is over. Number 16 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Number 10 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Josh Reddick stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. shot toward right center. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. The relay throw. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Your attention.
Wade Miley is going to come on and make it.
Number 38, Wade Miley.
Adrian Gonzalez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to... Seth Smith is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Caleb Joseph stands in.
The catcher, number 36, Caleb Joseph.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. At the plate, Adam Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Yeah, Jones has certainly been recognized as one of the game's more giving players and has tried to make an impact really everywhere he's been.
Well, I think it's followed him around his whole life. As a youth, he spent a lot of time at the Jackie Robinson YMCA in San Diego, and now he's partnered with the Central Maryland Y in recent years to kind of pay it forward. He's done a lot of baseball camp work, too.
Number 90 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gonzalez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Just short, hit hard. Hardy's there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Preston Tucker is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is taken outside for ball 1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Ground ball right side. Scope has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Evan Gaddis will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Miley's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Inside and low. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Greg Bird will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Ted Jansen will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner. Ross Samuels is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that. Manny Machado will start it off for the Orioles with the ever-dangerous Chris Davis looming in the on-deck circle. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Chris Davis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
A runner at first with no outs here. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. Greg McNeil will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Number 25 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Number 23 will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in it. Will Harris is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Ryan Flaherty will be called on to pinch hit now.
Ryan Flaherty.
Line softly out toward left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from 3rd. The runner from 2nd crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. J.J. Hardy will dig in now. A single and a...
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Reddick is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the 2nd out. Seth Smith will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A runner on first with 2 away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Gaddis finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Number 16 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well, what do they say?
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 10.
Number 10 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. And he is in there. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Josh Reddick will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Into the seats, 0-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. He'll come home with it, and he's safe. So a big moment here, and standing in, Jose Altuve.
You know, sometimes...
In there at the knees, strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Flaherty has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The relay. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Tim Cahill will come in and pitch now. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Tim Cahill.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in, 1-1. 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Chop foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. A little bouncer. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Caleb Joseph will stand in to lead things off for the Orioles. Adam Jones set to follow.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Adam Jones will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jonathan Schoop will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Yeah, you know, they've been going hard in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Carlos Correa is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Your attention, please.
Mascara is into the ball game now as he'll make it. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is there. He's got it one away. Preston Tucker will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. On the ground to the right side. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Evan Gaddis stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
It's time for the...
Chris Davis steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Tom Song will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Greg McNeil takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. McNeil is retired, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Ryan Flaherty coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Ryan Zimmerman will get a chance with a runner in scoring. Ken Giles will come on much too early here if you ask me. It's just the 7th inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Flares this one over toward first. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Out in front of it, strike 1. Giles is ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. Hardy not biting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit in the air out to center field. Reddick has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ted Jansen comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Eighth inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball. 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Zimmerman, 1 down. Number 16 will be the batter, 0 for 2 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You know what guy throws hard?
Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
That misses, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Number 10 will dig in, 0 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Your attention, please.
So with a lefty,
number 53, Zach Britton.
Robinson Silva will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Silva
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Here's a high pop-up. Davis is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Seth Smith. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Tucker giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Caleb Joseph ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Sacrifice attempt here. And taken in out there for the first out. Adam Jones will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Number 6.
Taken high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
Third baseman, number
Giles
15.
sets. Here comes the first pitch. Manny Machado swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Jose Altuve. And they'll need him to get something going here. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Hardy is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Carlos Correa makes his way to the plate, needing to make something. Darren O'Day will get the call here as he'll try to work the final third of an inning in the now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Scope is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Houston Astros. Two of the game's best overall talents, Altuve and Machado. Next, now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Chris Davis is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Greg McNeil is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Yeah, it's really important to have a productive at-bat right here. You know, it's such a big deal to jump on a team early, especially when you're on the road.
Tucker is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Ryan Flaherty takes his first trip to the plate with the leadoff man still at second with one gone now.
Well, it would have been a lot nicer if that number 2 guy could have moved him over to third base. It would have been easier to drive in that early run, but guess what? A single would probably still get the job done.
Yimi Garcia will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away. J.J. Hardy is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
1-2. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Ryan Zimmerman steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Caleb Joseph has a golden opportunity to give his guys the lead as he stands in with 3 men aboard. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And it is a run. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. In to score, the runner from third. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Adam Jones is into the box looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the. Preston Tucker comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
Too high. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. Fly ball to straightaway left. Zimmerman has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. Ted Jansen digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Yasiel Puig gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Flaherty. And the inning is over. Jonathan Scope makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles. Two of the game's best overall talents, Altuve and Machado. Next, Adam Jones is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Byers gets his sign. 0-1 on its way. And he takes strike two. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
In the second spot tonight, second baseman, Jonathan.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Manny Machado gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Manny Machado.
Gets a small piece near the plate. Gaddis gonna have to hurry. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Josh Reddick comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Taken in by Scope, and the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Jose Altuve will dig in now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Batting third, first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Outside, 2-1.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution.
Smith looking up. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Astros have taken a 3. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, Number
Tim
26.
Cahill will go to work much earlier than anticipated here as he'll try and sort this mess out in the very first inning. Preston Tucker is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Evan Gattis will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing. Hit hard on the ground to third. One there. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the one. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run.
Batting 8th, right fielder, number 16.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Batting 9th.
Number 10 will take his first cuts now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up over the 320 mark. Coming in is Jones. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Chris Davis makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Down the first baseline. And this ball gets right past him. Boy, looked like he was in position, but they'll have a leadoff base runner. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in, Greg McNeil, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he drops it. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Number 25 steps in now. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Fires pauses. First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Correa retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. So first and third with one away, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Yeah, even though you've got a big lead, you don't want to give him a cheapie. That's a nice block right there.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Hard hit ball to second, and that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Ready now, Seth Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Seth Smith.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
This is pulled into right, but this is hauled in out there in right, and that might be too tough to try to score on. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with two away now.
The catcher, number 36.
First delivery to him on the way. Caleb Joseph is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Tap fouled at home plate. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And with two outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Moving under it, Reddick, and the inning is over. Josh Reddick strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a good throw gets him one gone. In now, Jose Altuve. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat.
Well, the last time he saw a fastball and hit it pretty well, so we'll see how they work him this time. You can throw him more fastballs, but you better not put it in that location.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and stepping in now the slugging first baseman Adrian Gonzalez. Going back is the left fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he is in there. Carlos Correa. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
Now it's 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. 3-0 now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. From the stretch, Preston Tucker is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the... Back to the top of the order now, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones.
Center fielder number 10. Adam
and he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. So 1 gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Fires into his motion. First pitch on the way. This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Back goes Reddick. He gets there, and that's the second out. Manny Machado stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. The throw to first. Safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Hit hard back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third. Greg McNeil stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Number 25 steps into the box. Tom Song is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the 3rd inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Ryan Zimmerman will start to loosen up in the on-deck. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
high in the air out to center field. Reddick has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. Evan Gaddis steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Ross Samuels.
Number 9, Ross Samuels. This change for the Orioles.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Number 12, Ryan Zimmerman.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Greg Bird will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
And that was a breaking ball that he hit. It looked like he saw it right out of the pitcher's hand so nicely. They might have to attack him with some hard stuff this time around.
On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. Here comes the first pitch. To first. Davis has it. The tag, and he is out. Leading off the inning, J.J. Hardy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
J.J. Hardy.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Seth Smith stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tucker has a play, makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Caleb Joseph. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And there's ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. All even now, 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Number 10 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Third baseman.
To short, hit hard. Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1. Digging in, Josh Reddick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The second baseman,
Jose Altuve strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scope is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Jonathan Scope will be the first to stand in here in the inning for Baltimore, with Manny Machado waiting to follow.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Adrian Gonzalez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
First baseman, Adrian.
And a curveball in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Carlos Correa strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 6 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Astros. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Preston Tucker will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Hardy for 1. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base. He's set. Here it comes. This one's down to third. But this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Greg McNeil will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th. Koji Uehara will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Uehara's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third base line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. On the ground to the left side. Throw is low, and it gets by. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Shortstop.
Grounded to short. Correa is right there. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy. 2 away. Seth Smith will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the over so far.
Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up, To the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Greg Bird will lead things off here for Houston as they look to get things started in this 6th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the catch is made, one away. Number 16 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Zimmerman, 2 gone. Number 10 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Smoke toward third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Adam Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Number 90 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Jonathan Scope will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Here's the ball popped up high in the air for the catcher Gaddis. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Manny Machado stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Hot shot to third. He's right there. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Chris Davis ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Down and away, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Tucker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
It's time.
Josh Reddick gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Center fielder
Squares around and drops down a good one. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Jose Altuve comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Zimmerman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 1st out. Adrian Gonzalez strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Number 38.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Greg McNeil comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Drives it the other way to deep right. Racing back, the right fielder at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Luke Gregerson will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Ryan Flaherty will move into the on-deck. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He pulls this one into right, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. J.J. Hardy will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Hit hard up the middle, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Ready once again, Seth Smith. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Caleb Joseph is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Carlos Correa stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Drilled to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Preston Tucker stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Nori Aoki will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Nori Aoki.
Fly ball out to right field. Smith on the run. 1 out. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Your attention,
Mascara will get the call now.
As
now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Bounced weakly near the plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Greg Bird. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that misses ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Check swing grounder to the right side. Scooped up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. kicking off the top of the ninth, Adam Jones. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Jonathan Scope struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. Low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Manny Machado is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. So a big moment here, and standing in, Chris Davis. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Tony Sipp. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, but he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Greg McNeil is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 6 runs, 8 hits, 4 errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Orioles.